Yeah, we rolling. Let's get it going live on both of them. What? Come over here. Crazy screen. Alright. True Phase. Trust the Process. Episode 128. Let me change it in Twitch. Live sessions. Gonna give it a couple minutes for the algo as usual. Alright, I think we all good there. And if y'all not familiar with the process, we gonna go ahead and warm the ears up. Play a couple songs, probably a couple unreleased ones. Well, I play one off the latest EP, Free Game for Sale EP out now. And I'm going to play one off of one of the upcoming projects. About to lock in the date for the Stone Cold Truth. The homies will be in town, so we'll be able to wrap that up. With no further ado, I don't know where my timer is. Oh, we still got a few seconds. Let me turn the TV back on. Well, yeah, then we're going to play the beat from the last stream, and then we're gonna get right into it, man. So let's see. Let me open this folder up and see what we want to play off the unreleased joints. Get my title up here. So we're gonna lead with something off of Free Game for Sale EP that's out now. Let's go Thanos, produced by the homie Saint. Let's get it.
Feeling like a Don eating angel hair with the prime. Coop said, the rap world mine. I'm Scarface in his prime to fix. Looking up at that blimp, it's about that time I'ma hold it. In my hand, I'm like Thanos. I might rewind how you never been to jail, but you living a life of crime. Talking about switches and sliding. I'm starting to feel you lying. Talking about you got the hoes, but you really paying like Zion. You ain't really living, no wonder you glorifying. Y'all wanted to be like Mike, now y'all wanna be like LeBron. I'm more like Allen, that's my greatest of all time. This is greatness, redefined, cause the rap game out of line, hoes out of pocket. When it comes to these bars, I'm out of my mind. I had to sit for 7 months, and that was without a bond. But a young nigga was fine, commissary hit right on time. You ever got it out the mud? Came up with a shine, you don't need it, you don't hustle like boxing, this shit is science. Road running like Bud Crawford, had to get it off the grind. Past traumas, out of sight, out of mind. Back in 09, you could get a 10 for 5 and bust it down to a 20 depending on the pine. Fuck around and get a 2 to 5 for a petty crime. 6 months in boot camp and pay a heavy fine. But that's really only if you on your first timers. Best that it build-ups to the one-liners. Feeling like a Don creme brulee with the Perignon. True for 101 when I'm popping shit like the funds. Ain't no excuses when it comes to a lack of funds. You know how hard that wall gets when your back is against one. I'ma flip it 4 times, find me mines in a lump. Some nigga you might win, some nigga you just lost one. I'm in a rental in the SWATs, I'm staying close to my gun. Even if your name lives forever, you only supposed to die once. I'm getting further from feelings, I'm getting close to my blunt. I said at first I was willing, but now I don't give a fuck. I said at first I was chillin', peelin', on one hand willin'. He spent the block and spin again, he probably do for a killing. Morbid personality said we grew up round the killers. And that ring of gunshot sound oh so familiar. Give a fuck about the winter down here, get hot in December.
Nick.
Feeling like a Don eating angel hair with the prime. Coop said, the rap world mine. I'm Scarface in his prime to fix. Looking up at that blimp, it's about that time I'ma hold it. In my hand, I'm like Thanos. I might rewind how you never been to jail, but you living a life of crime. Talking about switches and sliding. I'm starting to feel you lying. Talking about you got the hoes, but you really paying like Zion. You ain't really living, no wonder you glorify.
First they wanted to be like Mike,
now they wanna be like LeBron. I'm more like Allen, that's my greatest of all time. This is greatness, redefined, cause the rap game out of line, hoes goes out of pocket. When it comes to these bars, I'm out of my mind.
Nigga. That's that Thanos off the recently released Free Game for Sale EP, Free Game for Sale the album, right around the corner. Produced by Saint. Alright, let's get Oh, I closed the folder. I'm tripping. Let's get let's get something unreleased going. I ain't played that Paul Pierce in a minute. Let's play that Paul Pierce featuring the homie Dom, produced by yours truly, True Phase. Let's get it.
Yeah. Paul Pierce, baby, we going live. I'm too unapologetic to apologize. Apple in my mama's eye, never wore guys. Bitch niggas I despise with negative, we cutting ties. Ride with my twin, come and dance with the sinners. End to beginning, take a chance with a winner. Your friends and my friends in a trance when I spin a old foe, short it low. I'm the man, little niggas say they always on go. First make a plan, little nigga, end up in the can and telling on the stand, pointing fingers. The plot thickens like ass on video vixens. It's good riddance, last supper with all the fixins. Your chick end up lost and you play Pippin. I walked in this bitch like sauce, you play pimpin'. Known to call a spade a spade. Cutting everything, we play different. The finest cloth we made
Mr. Dame Down, the one and only good fella. Mister, she gon' do what the fuck I tell her. Let me speak, wasn't there to hold you back. Let her free and let them be, but then stand at ease and let me eat. Keep the focus on your business and then am I. Man, get in line, tryna take an inch and lose a foot. When I land mine and with this right hand on my chest, I pledge allegiance to slap a nigga dead in his mouth. Over a grievance, you get offensive, I'm playing defense. But ain't for games, cause how I grew up and how you grew up ain't the motherfucking same. I was outside using outsider, a motherfucking lame. If I'm outside, then you see me, don't say my motherfucking name, little nigga.
Yes, sir. That's that Paul Pierce live featuring the homie Dom, produced by yours truly, True Phase. We can't keep rocking. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna have to look up what the beat was. I was opening up some stuff, writing and stuff. Since the last stream. Alright. Let's see what was the last chop I did. Last chop folder, tell me. James Duncan. Episode 127. They didn't list it, but I thought this was the My Life sample. I don't think it was listed though. When I looked it up. Sirski. Let's get into something, man. I had a request from the homie Uncle CJ. He got a song. He needs some production. Basically, the same vibe but a whole different beat for a song. So we're gonna try to find something that fits and go from there.
I, Roberta McCoy.
I slick want to listen to the song again. Let me see something. I just want to hear the beat one time. Hold on. I know it's a little up tempo. Just gonna give it a little snippet.
You don't make up for your sins in the church. You do it in the streets. You do it at home. The rest is bullshit, and you know it.
Yeah.
All right, that's all we need.
Ecco tutto qui. Ecco tutto qui. È la canzone.
Slick can use this. We gonna reference. One more time. I'm gonna leave it up this time.
You don't make up for your sins in the church. The rest is bullshit, and you know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's easy. I got something. I don't think I got nothing recent I chopped, but we'll find something real quick. That one actually could work. I need something with some vocals in it. And they got no vocal chops, but I like it.
Blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the...
There you go. I did this one already, but we'll flip it. All right, so the Earl Clog is up. Well, I really want a vocal chop in there.
Want me, I'm cherish.
Let's see if we got some vocal chops in it.
Cherish my love, and you should cherish.
Got to download these acapellas. I'm trying to get the BPM for them.
The world just keeps on turning. Look at this day, sunshine or
This might be it.
rain. Isn't it beautiful? And the world just keeps on turning like it's never gonna stop. Sunrise, start a brand.
Alright, so let's see.
On the text, but on my sins, preacher told me that mean that they washed away.
Sunrise, the world. Look at this day, sunshine or rain. Isn't it beautiful? The world just keeps on turning like it's never gonna stop. But
Alright, yeah, we might use this one. Let me go back to the Earl Clog. Well, this got vocals. We gonna mess with this one. Sunrise Loop.
sunrise. Look at this, the world just look at this.
All right, so we got the tempo. So we just gonna let's go get these stems. Need to pour me something to drink. What is it? Slick Sunrise. Yes, sir. Let's go get these chops. See what the tempo is. Hopefully, it's a lot slower. Not too much slower.
Sunrise, the world just keeps on turning like it's never gonna stop.
So I'm gonna do that one.
But we all know better.
Just for tempo purposes. We're not gonna do the beat part. 71.4 would be 142, like 143. 143, we'll do 143. That's close to where we at anyway. I don't know if that's good or not.
Better than that. Look at this day. Look at world just keeps on turning.
That's very commendable because you could just be thinking about yourself. You know, I could think of phenomenal artists that we love to death that never put nobody on, meaning rap wise. You know, so when you go out.
All right, so we got vocals in all of them. We just gonna take the drums out.
Like it's never gonna stop away. Cause
No drums in it. Oh yeah, it is. All right, so we taking the drums out of all of them, separating the vocals from the music. So we taking the drums and the vocals out of all of them. Hopefully this one fit, man. Hopefully we hit it first time on the mark. I could download the
It's actually inspiring for me, you know what I mean? It's actually doing more for me than them, you know what I mean? Because I'm getting out of my old self, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, just a short-tempered, hot-headed type dude. I'm just more patient with things, you know? I know how to calm myself down when I get upset and stuff, so that's why I like to be alone, like the ice.
all right, now let's grab the since we not gonna do the drums, let's grab the music by itself just in case. And then we gonna do the and we're gonna do the vocals. I'll probably do the vocals with the music and then the vocals by themselves, just to have both. Just to have both. We want options because we trying to recreate a vibe here. All right, now let me get the vocals by themselves, and we can get busy, man. Start trying to recreate something.
So one day he comes up to me a month later. He says, "Hey, boss." I said, "What's up?" He said, "I just realized Hong Kong and Mongolia is two different places." I said, "I don't give a fuck. We know here."
I do want to hear that one more time.
Hong Kong is Mongolia.
All right, we got a tempo on everything, so we done with the demos, the references. Always good to reference, though.
That shit like 8 hours after China, some wild shit. It's a mission. I gotta go to Dubai.
Oh, man, is my screen frozen?
Then Mongolia stuff. Let's go Dubai.
Yes, it is. I'm glad I saw that.
You know what's up, man. You know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's that Mongolia, man. That shit far as fuck. We gonna see what it is. Where you been at where the fans was the craziest about you?
Hold on, man. Something ain't right with my screen.
Man, probably.
Y'all hold on for me. There we go. I don't know what's going on. All right. We had a little freeze up. We're going to go 143 because that's what the sample said, even though it wasn't right. I'm about to open this window up too once I get this loop going.
The world just keeps on turning like it's never gonna stop.
All right, so let's start off with that. I gotta see how many bars it is. I can listen to it on here. God, Lee. All right, so I got to do this real quick. One more time.
You don't make up for your sins in the church.
All right. So we going down. All right, so let me get these chops right. Let me see where it should be chopped here. All right, so we're just gonna chop it in the middle right here.
My daughter grew up with a little girl since they was in kindergarten. Her father comes to school and all events. I know Colombian man dressed nice, nice, most decent guy, this, that. Us his house, Medellin. So we got 4 cops as security. We get to the block, to the hill, cause up on the mountain, and it was like a big mistake. You're not going up. I said, yeah, I'm going up there. He was like, no way, no way. I'm like, shit, this is my friend. He's like, cool. Get your friend. This is my friend. We go up there.
All right, so we're just gonna do the chops right here. Let me save it, cause it got an extra bar in here for no reason. This is Slick Sunrise. All right, so now I gotta put the vocal chop in and do the same thing. I should have been did it.
The world just keeps on turning like it's never gonna stop. The world just keeps on turning like it's never gonna stop. But we all know better than that. Turning. Enjoy every day like it's never gonna stop. But we all know better than that. Enjoy every day, live it up all the way. 'Cause tomorrow doesn't come forever. The world just keeps on every day.
Dang, I don't want to take all them chops away, but it don't matter. Let me see. I can make it work.
Joy every day, live it up all the way.
You know what you're doing, man.
Joy, 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 joy. But we all know better than that. Enjoy every day, live it up all the way. 'Cause tomorrow doesn't come forever. Ooh, come forever.
So I chopped this part out.
'Cause tomorrow doesn't come forever. The world just keeps on turning like it's never gonna stop. But we all know better than that. Enjoy every day, live it up all the way. 'Cause tomorrow doesn't come forever. The world just keeps.
I chopped this out.
'Cause tomorrow does.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is, I see what I gotta do, but I don't know how I want to go about it. I chopped this whole bar out, so that means I would crossfade that into that. So let's try it. Let's try it. Go on grid. We're gonna chop that one, get that out of here. That's a half bar gone. This needs to go back 1, 2.
'Cause tomorrow doesn't come forever. The world just keeps on turning. 'Cause tomorrow doesn't come forever.
All right, so I can move this a little bit just to get it on point with the sample. Let me change this back.
'Cause tomorrow doesn't. 'Cause tomorrow doesn't come forever.
So this come need to come over. So let's go here.
'Cause tomorrow doesn't come forever.
That's it.
'Cause tomorrow doesn't. 'Cause tomorrow doesn't come.
I still don't like the beginning.
'Cause tomorrow
Let me see.
doesn't. 'Cause tomorrow.
Maybe it'll sound better in the middle.
'Cause tomorrow doesn't come forever. Forever. Tomorrow doesn't come forever. 'Cause tomorrow doesn't come forever.
That's it right there, so I ain't gonna do nothing to
The world just keeps on turning like it's never gonna stop. But we all know better than that. Enjoy every day, live it up all the way. 'Cause tomorrow doesn't come forever. The world just keeps on turning like it's never gonna stay. Every day, live it up all the way. 'Cause tomorrow doesn't come.
All right, so I know what I gotta do. I gotta shorten this.
'Cause tomorrow.
Sometimes it takes you a little time to get your brain acclimated.
'Cause tomorrow.
I really could have did that like this.
Tomorrow doesn't come forever. Tomorrow.
All right, so I'm gonna make a chop on this one right here and stretch this one, and matter of fact, make this one come back. I'm not gonna change the tempo of it, and I'm gonna make this one come back a notch.
Tomorrow doesn't come forever. The world just keeps on turning.
All right, one more time. Got a reference.
You don't make up for your sins in the church.
They chose the other route, trying to be the gimmick or the new or the this or that.
All right, let's see what we got. What's up with the
World just
Fleetwood?
keeps on turning like it's never gonna stop. But we all know better than that. Enjoy, but we all know better than that. Enjoy every day, live it up all the way. Tomorrow doesn't come forever. The world just keeps on turning like it's never gonna stop. It's never gonna stop, it's never gonna stop. But we all know better than that. Enjoy every day, live it up all the way. Tomorrow doesn't come forever.
Well, Uncle CJ there. I'm trying to get the vibe right. Let me see. I really can mess with the tempo now. Let's go back up toward that tempo.
The world just keeps on turning like it's never gonna stop. But we all know better than that.
So we're not using this part. We might use the never gonna stop. Yeah, I'm trying to get it where you could plug in the same one. You might have to re-record the song, but I'm trying to get it where I can plug the vocals right over.
Joy every day, live it up all the way, up all the way. Joy every day, every day.
So it's important, you know what I mean? That's what it's all about, you know what I mean?
All right, so that's one of the chops that can be used.
Every day, live it up all the way, up all the way.
All right, and I'm gonna manipulate these words because we trying to recreate a vibe. We ain't worrying about what this sample look like. We trying to create something for the song already. Let's see.
Day, live it up all the way. Tomorrow.
I'm telling you, I was outside in Buffalo. I said, God damn.
Day, live it up all the
So let me ask you something in the streets perspective, right? Because you said one of y'all was always in jail. I never heard that perspective. So being from Buffalo,
all
the cops and all the jails, yeah, but all the jails are up there, right? And
the way. All the way.
they send us up there. This is the question. Do you go to jail upstate? Yeah. With everybody you grew up with? Is all y'all like deeper? Yeah. Hey.
There's a lot of Buffalo niggas in upstate, man.
Tomorrow.
Right, so if you in Rikers Island, you got some black
Tomorrow doesn't come forever.
cops, then you go
Forever.
and you dealing with the baby and all that.
Yeah.
Well, y'all already dealing with them. Y'all live in Buffalo, so y'all know Uncle Tom.
100%.
Tomorrow doesn't come forever. Tomorrow doesn't come.
I always thought of like, is there like a Buffalo crew or upstate crew that they right there? Go in there. They're across the
Forever.
Don't do that to me. I'm not good with the cold. I'm a sunshine motherfucker. That belongs to my brother did time upstate, man.
All right, I might pop the vocals in here. Let me see. I got them downloaded.
Day. All
tempo lined up, right? Let me see.
I'm saying like, can we say my nigga Rock Marcy? Yeah, shout out to Rock Marcy. I'm saying.
Oh yeah, it look like it.
Blood on the lead, blood on the cash, blood on the feed.
They played the record and I had to ask like 4 or 5 ducks. Who's that?
Blood on the lead, blood on the cash, blood on the feed.
Her was nice. Her was very nice.
That record kind of like touched the third rail.
Leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, made it my fashion. Go when I sleep under my mattress, told the demon I say not today.
To my heel, pray to the Lord. Gun on my heel, faith in my sword. Racism, shit, the game I was taught. Fame in the seas, the blames on us all.
Leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, made it my fashion. Go when I sleep under my mattress, told the demon I say not today.
To my
All right, so let me get some of these slices on point with what he doing.
Leaves, blood on the cash.
So I want that one to hit right away.
Loving this show. Real hip hop shit, Jay. You see when I say they be trying to do shit to me like I'm
Leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away. Blood on my
even though it's nothing but love.
that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, made it.
Take you through the house where you get the free drinks with the I thought we
Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, made it my fashion. Go when I sleep under my mattress, told the demon. Sleep, made it my fashion. Go when I sleep under my mattress, told the demon I say not today.
to my heel, pray to the Lord. Gun on my
It's almost like making a remix. It's gonna be hard.
to my heel, pray to the Lord. Gun on my heel, faith in my sword. Racism, shit, the game I was taught. Fame in the seas, the blames on us all.
Leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, made it my fashion. Go when I sleep under my mattress, told the demon I say not today.
To my heel, pray to the Lord. Gun on my heel, faith in my sword. Racism, shit, the game I was taught. Fame in the seas, the blames on us all.
We gotta get in that studio together. You know what I'm saying?
I see it. I see it. You know me. I started underground, brother. And my dream was to be a big artist and a superstar.
I said the blame's on us all. I said the shame's on us all. I said the pain's on us all. Seeing crimson skies, it rain on us all.
Blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, made it my fashion. Go when I sleep under my mattress, told the demon I say not today. Leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they.
That one hitting too early.
Leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins.
Bring my hours, bring my business over there with them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shit lit now.
Leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away. Leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they.
How's your relationship with God, the Most High?
Leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away.
Say it for the guys in the back, artists, waiters.
Say it for the back of the congregation.
You know, that's how I feel.
That they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, made it my fashion. Go when I sleep under my.
To all all these need to be back just a tiny bit.
Well, some guys don't want to pray to it. It's what I'm trying to tell you is I seen a guy preaching in the
My mattress told the demon I say not today.
To my ear, pray to the Lord. Gun on my heel, faith in my sword. Racism, shit, the game I was taught. Faith in the seas, the blame's on us all. I said the blame's on us all.
It's gonna be a whole different vibe, but it's gonna be harder. That beat was kind of generic, even though it was hard.
So much we capture, blood on the screens, not just the actors, blood on the streets, blood on the canvas. Have you ever thought we not okay? Yo, so much we capture, blood on the screens, not just the actors, yo, so much we capture, blood on the screens, not just the actors, but
Alright, so I think it's right there, but I don't. Let's go back to the tempo so we can get close as possible. Alright.
yo, so much we capture, blood on the screens, not just the actors, blood on the streets, blood on the canvas.
Alright, yeah, so that's right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yo, so much we capture, blood on the screens, not just the actors. Yo, so much we capture, blood on the screens, not just the actors, blood on the streets, blood on the canvas. Have you ever thought we not okay? Yo, blood on the taxes, blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on my sins, preacher, preach.
Alright, so let's get this chop right. Alright, we're gonna use the what they give us here. We ain't even gonna do the slicing. Alright. So let me fix it right here too, even though it seemed like it's on point for the most part. Alright, so we're gonna use that one again. Make it easier on us. It's more robotic anyway. We're just gonna keep it. We're only gonna chop it at the beginning of the bars. We ain't gonna do no. We gonna do sliding for the rest of them. Only doing big shots. That one might need to be done. Yeah, that was a little late. All right, let's go in here on this one. And we're gonna keep with the same what we've been doing. We might want to move to. All right, that's 73. Let's see. Nah, that's a 2-point point. We just gonna move the slice. All right, so the slice is at 73. So we're gonna go back there. We're gonna come. That's it. I gotta make sure that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Knew it was on point. All right, let's go back to the top. We'll find a pitch once we get all of the parts we want. I don't know who tapped in. I think that's Uncle CJ, man. We done created a whole nother vibe. I gotta make it darker. Hold on. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, made my fashion, go when I sleep. Under my mattress, told the demon I say not today. To my knee, pray to the Lord, on my heel, faith in my sword. Racism, she at the game, I was Jordan, fame in the sea, is the blames on us all. I said the blames on us all. I said the shames on us all. I said the pains on us all. See it prison, skies and rain on us all. Blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the taxes, blood on my sins. Preaching told me that mean that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, made my fashion, go when I sleep. Blood on my mattress, told the demon I say not today. So much we capture, blood on the screens, not just the actors, blood on the streets, blood on the campus. Have you ever thought we not okay? Blood on the taxes, blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on my sins. Preaching told me that mean that they washed away. Ooh, that fits. Gotta move a couple hits. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. I might be impressing myself right now. It's fast. I already know it fits this, so we just gonna try to fit the vocals in the correct way. Where we at? -8. Yo, so much we capture, blood on the screens, not just the actors, blood on the streets, blood on the campus. Have you ever thought we not okay? Yo, blood on the taxes, blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that mean that they washed away. Yo.
Want them as they play. Some eyes start a brand new day, shine new day.
Yeah, we're just gonna use what sound good. Yeah, we won't have to change the vocals.
cash, but on the fees, but on the taxes, but on my sins. Preacher told me that they watch the way. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, man in my fashion, go when I sleep. Under my mattress, told a demon I say not today.
Yeah, we an hour in. It might need to be a little lower. Ooh, that's a vibe. All right, so let me put some sauce on this.
So much we capture, but on the screens, not just the actors, but on the streets, but on the campus. Have you ever thought we're not okay? Yo, so much we capture, but on the screens, not just the actors, but on the streets, but on the campus. Have you ever thought we're not okay? Yo, but on the taxes, but on the leaves, but on the cashes, but on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away. Yo.
So I'm chopping that out. Let's start getting these chops ready before I put in this sauce.
Yo, so much we captured on the screens, not just the.
All right, I don't want that. I want this part.
Yo, so much we captured, but on the screens, not just the actors, but on the streets, but on the campus. Have you ever?
All right, so we gonna go in here and mess with this slice.
Yo, so much we captured, but on the screens, not just. Yo, so much we captured, but on the screens, not just the actors, but on the.
All right, so let me do the. Let me move it over. That much. That much.
Yo, so much we captured, but on the screens, not just the actors, but on the streets, but on the campus. Have you ever thought we're not okay? Yo, but on the taxes, but on the leaves, but on the cashes, but on my.
Okay. All right, that's it. Ain't gotta overthink it. Now chop the beginning of that out.
Yo, so much we captured, but on the screens, not just that.
I just wanted that rise to hit a certain way.
Yo, so much we captured, but on the screens, not just the actors, but on the streets, but on the campus. Have you ever thought we're not okay? Yo, but on the taxes, but on the. Yo, but on the. Whoever thought we're not okay? Yo. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
All right, so we're gonna chop it right there.
Screens, not just the actors, but on the streets, but on the campus. Have you ever thought we're not okay? Yo, but on the taxes, but on the leaves, but on the.
All right. So I'm
Hey yo, hey yo.
So I can slide this one.
Hey yo, but thought we not okay? Yo, but on the tap. Screens, not just the actors, but on the streets, but on the campus. Have you ever thought we not okay? Yo, but on the taxes, but on the leaves, but on the cashes, but on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away. Yo.
Taking that part out. What'd she say? I don't know what she's saying, but we keeping it. I don't know what she's saying, but we keeping it. Sunrise. I told him not to play.
We not okay. okay, yo. Blood on the taxes, blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that mean that they washed away, yo. Chris and Paul, yeah, that's just all that niggas know. Yeah, pretty cold, like they living on, like we all ain't in. Yeah, hey, bet not now, nigga, take that time. Don't now, nigga, take that time. Don't now.
All right, let's get in here and do some surgery here. Yeah, man, that's all you got to do, man. Get your tempo and just create the vibe, man. You don't necessarily want to match the key and all that, but it's good if you do that too.
Now, nigga, take that song. Don't last on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on. You thought they were saying that battle. Now, nigga, take that song. Don't last on. What's the foundation to it?
So we might keep the whole sunrise right here. Oh yeah, definitely a righteous way to cook up. I should put you up on the screen, man, but I ain't tested it yet. If you invite yourself, I'll see how it's formatted on the screen. That's if you want to get up here.
Take that song. Don't last on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on. You thought they were saying that Babylon. Hey, man.
All right, we're going to chop that out.
Saying that Babylon. Hey, man. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort.
I might do something with that, granulated or something.
Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction, but it's just blood on the cash.
That's crazy. Dang, the song almost over. I might have to go ahead and throw the third part on there. Let's see. It's a whole nother vibe, dog. It's a whole nother vibe, man. It make it sound like an intro or something. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we're gonna end it with that. So we're gonna go back to the tempo. I just like going back to the tempo just cause the time stretching and stuff. And my brain it be doing something, so we're gonna do it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, it's almost perfect with the time stretch. We'll go in there and chop up in us. Well, we're gonna go ahead and bring the vocal this time. We ain't gonna play around. So I'm not adjusting as much. That one's going down 3. The beat is going down. Well, the main sample is going down 8. All right. Save it. And that should be the whole loop. We can add some drums and we got a vibe, my nigga. Yes, sir. Where you at right now, CJ?
But on the fees, but on the tax, but on my sins, preaching, don't mean that they washed away. But on the cash, but on the fees, but on the tax, but on my sins, preaching, don't.
All right, so we gotta have that because it's talking about the blood on the leaves and oh my gosh, it's never gonna stop. Not unless we stop it.
But on the cash, but on the fees, but on the tax, but on my sins, preaching, don't mean that.
We keeping all that, man.
They washed away.
If you want to pull up, if you want to, you could even put some tape over your camera if you want to come up with the black screen so I can see how it pops up on the screen when you join. You're more than welcome. Unless you want to just pop up and put your face on.
Please, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preachers told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, in my fashion, go when I sleep. Under my mattress, told a demon I say not today.
To my heel, pray to the Lord. Pray on my heel, faith in my sword. Racism, shit, the game I was taught. Faith in the
I don't either, brother.
I said the blame's on
Let me see.
I said the shame's on
Just let me pin a comment. Let me see.
the pain's on us.
All let's let me do is pin a comment. Let me. It might be a feature, man, that I ain't reached yet. I don't know.
Preachers told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, in my fashion, go when I sleep. Under my mattress, told a demon I say not today. So much we capture, blood on the screens, not just the actors, blood on the streets, blood on the
That's my favorite part.
You ever thought we not okay? Blood on the taxes, blood on the leaves, blood on the cashes, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away.
And bones, yeah, that's just all that niggas know. Yeah, pretty cold, like a different bone, like we all ain't in.
Yeah, ain't been out there, nigga, take that time. Don't nest on, what's the foundation to a glass home? Get cracked homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on, you thought sacred in Babylon. Hey man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struck.
The words fit, man. That's crazy.
The innocence, folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and huffers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction, but it's just struggling. That's one of them things where they try to act like they didn't know. It's making a scene.
We might have to do a pitch, different pitch on that, bro. So let's mute the vocals. We just gonna go up to mute.
That's one of them things where they try to act like they didn't know, but it's making a scene.
The music fine.
And it's one of them things that they hope will go away on his own, but it's blood on the scene now.
I gotta let me fix the let me do a chop here and fix this. So we might we'll have to find a different pitch for the vocals on this part. If we have vocals, we'll see. Let me mute you. All right, so we just gonna let me chop it where I want. I'll move the vocals too, since we're right here. That's why I did it, even though I don't know if we're using these vocals. That should make that loop right. Probably on both ends. You can hear me just fine, bro. How the levels sound on my mic?
The scene now, and it's one of them things that they hope will go away on his own, but it's blood on the scene now.
That's what's up.
To the depths of body, they'll never go. It's blood on the dream now. And it's one of them things where it start to feel the same as before.
Yeah, we'll figure out something right there once we get the drums and stuff. All right, so let's see if I'm gonna use any of these vocals. Let's see if we can get it right.
Nigga, take that time. Don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get this one thing where they try to act like they didn't know, but it's making a scene now. This one of them things where they try to act like they didn't know, but it's making a scene now.
That's one of them things that they hope will go away on his own. But it's blood on the scene now. I'm talking deep to the depths about it. They'll never go. It's blood on the dream now. That's one of them things where it start to feel the same as before.
All right, I got an idea for that. We're gonna take all of that out. Zoom in on this. So we're gonna keep the 4. So we're gonna chop this down to here. And I wanna do something with this one.
I'm talking deep to the depths about it, they'll never go. It's one of the things where it's like I'm talking deep to the depths about it, they'll never go. It's blood on the train now. It's one of the things where it start to feel.
That's kind of ironic. Beautiful forever. That's hard. All right, let's get this thing all the way right. A lot more musical than the beat before. Once we add this bass, it's gonna be crazy. I need to fix the vocal parts too. Go ahead and stretch them out right. All right, so let's go ahead and zoom in. Giving away the sauce, man. Folks ain't even tuning in. So I want to stretch that one. I'm going to stretch that one to this, but we're going to time stretch it. Just for shits and giggles. Nope. Once I put the effects on, it's gonna be crazy.
Told the demon I say not today. Down to my heel, break to the Lord. Gun on my heel, faith in my sword. Racism, shit, the game I was taught. Fame in the sea is the blames on us all. I said the blames on us all. I said the shames on us all. I said the pains
on us
all. Sequence and skies and rain on us all. Blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the taxes, blood on my sins.
All right, we start putting sauce. The vocals is good.
Hold
on, what's that? Let me see how long that one is. Oh, it's long enough. Better not move my camera.
On the screens, not just the actors, but on the streets, but on the campus. Have you ever thought?
Let me move this slice.
Yo, so much we capture, blood on the screens, not just the actors, blood on the streets, blood on the campus. Have you ever thought we not okay? Yo, blood on the
This one need to slide forward.
actors, blood on the streets, blood on the campus. Actors, blood on the streets, blood.
Okay, so we need to move this one forward. So let this go back 1.5. Let this one go back almost to the thing.
Actors, blood on the streets, blood on the canvas.
There we go.
Have you ever thought we not?
Move this one back a little bit to that hit. Not out.
Blood on the canvas. Have you ever thought we not okay?
Hold on a second.
Blood on the taxes, blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that mean that they washed away. Ain't been out there, nigga, take that song. Don't last long. What's the foundation to a glass home?
That hit kind of hit early, but it felt good.
What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on, you thought say.
This is crazy, bro.
Hey man, gone. Nearly everything that's
Okay, that one hit early. I heard something early.
get mashed on, you thought sacred in Babylon. Hey man, gone.
All right, we just gonna slide a little bit.
Man, gone. Nearly. Hey man, gone. Nearly. Man, gone. Nearly. Man, gone. Nearly. Man, gone. Nearly.
Basically, I'm manipulating this sample like I'm tweaking the length of the notes of the instrument instead of doing chops. That's why the sequencer is the best way to sample. Alright. Alright, so it's dragging a little bit. Move everything back just a tiny bit. That's about two. Alright, that might be too much, but that might be it.
Hey man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly.
Alright, them is late.
Man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's guns struggling. No, this is one of them things where they try to act like they didn't know, but it's making a scene now. And it's one of them
Ooh,
things
yeah, that's it.
go away on his own, but it's got on the scene now.
What's up, KC? Who's that? That's Kaya. I can't see.
But on my sins, preaching so mean that they washed away. But on my passion, heart on my sleeve, but in my fashion, go when I sleep. Under my mattress, told the demon I should leave. Blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins, preaching so mean that they washed away.
I heard that hit a little early for me too. I'm about to add some drums to this thing, so I don't get too preoccupied with these hits. Yeah, it's just a little late. Just move that back a little bit. Oops. Oops. I did all of them. Just this one.
Watch the whale, put on my fashion, hold on my sleeve, put in my fashion, go on my sleeve, under my mattress, told the demon I say not today. Down to my heel, pray to the Lord, pray on my heel, faith in my sword, racism, cheated the game, I was the toy, fame in the sea, it's the blame from us all. I said the blame from us all.
Alright, let's add some sauce. Let's add some sauce.
I said the pain's on us all. Seeing crimson skies and rain on us. Blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preaching so mean that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, made my fashion, go on I sleep. One of my matches told the demon I I say not today, yo. So much we capture, blood on the screens, not just the actors, blood on the streets, blood on the campus. Have you ever thought we not okay, yo? Blood on the taxes, blood on the lead.
Made a whole different style beat. It's gonna be damn near the same. Alright, let's put the special sauce on it. The Reason Truth sauce. Trying to get it to delay where I want it. Yeah, that's crazy. Too much. Take off a little more.
Pray to the Lord, on my hill, faith in my sword. Racism, cheated the game. I was told fame in the seas. The blame's on us all. I said the blame's on us all. I said the shame's on us all. I said the
definitely my brother.
All see it crimson skies and rain on us all.
Blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the taxes, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they watch the way. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, made up my fashion, go when I sleep. Blood on my mattress, told the demon I say not today. So much we capture, blood on the screens, not just the actors, blood on the streets, blood on the campus. Have you ever thought we not okay? Blood on the taxes, blood on the leaves, blood on the cashes, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they watch the way.
Clicks and bones, yeah, that's just all that niggas know, yeah, critical, like they didn't
It ain't even on tempo. Watch when it go back to tempo. I didn't change it back yet. Started from the top. That was chopped and screwed a little bit.
Blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the taxes, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they watch the way. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, made up my fashion, go when I sleep. Under my mattress, told the demon I say not today. To my heel.
Yeah, I like that. Even if I take the mix down a little bit. Yeah, I like that. All right, put the secret sauce on it. Chop some of that off. I heard that just then. Add the special sauce. Yeah, that should get it out the way.
Watch the way, blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, man, my fashion, go when I sleep, under my mattress, told the demon, I say not today, to my ear, pray to the Lord, gun on my ear, faith in my sword, wait, since a kid, the game, I was trying faith in the sea, it's the blames on us, I said the blames on us, I said the shame's on us.
True. I'll move it over.
I said the pain's on us. See it crimson skies and rain on us. Blood on the knees, blood on. Yeah.
So basically, that is what that's in the front. Alright, so let me move it where it's on point.
A couple of songs I got like 5 songs and I had like 2000 for like 20 something years, like 23 years. And I just held it. And it was like, yo, I'll sing for spring or whatever.
World just keeps on turning like it's never gonna stop. But we all know better than that.
I just shaped it up, whatever, and that was it. I like doing projects though. Yeah. Like albums. I like doing my albums, especially my shit.
We all know better than that.
I was thinking about,
I'm looking at the wrong part.
I'm looking out the shit, the light out there. You know, Fat Joe birthday party be lit, my nigga. I'm like, I don't know if this ever happened to nobody. I'm looking out the window. I don't know if it's too early to come out, reveal the outfit.
Blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, made my fashion, go when I sleep. Under my mattress, told the demon, I say not today. To my ear, pray to the Lord, gun on my ear, faith in my sword. Wait, since a kid, the game, I was trying faith in the sea, it's the blames on us. I said the blames on us. I said the shame's on us.
I said the pains on us. Oh, seeing crimson skies and rain on us.
Blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the taxes, blood on my sins. Preacher, tell me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, man, my fashion.
All right, let's get some hi-hats going.
Told the demon, I say not today. So much we capture, blood on the screens, not just the actors, blood on the streets, blood on the campus. Have you ever thought we not okay? Blood on the taxes, blood on the leaves, blood on the cashes, blood on my sins. Preacher, told me that they washed away.
Sandstones, clicks and bones, yeah, that's just all that niggas know. Yeah, greedy sandstones, clicks and bones, yeah, that's just.
Everybody like, yo, what are they even doing here? Like, you know, it's my shit. I'm about
Sandstones, clicks and bones, yeah, that's just.
great rapper at that time, right? But I'm a real street dude, so they were seeing me get money my whole life, right? So I don't know. I thought about it one day in a hotel.
Sandstones, clicks and bones, yeah, that's just all that niggas.
Because when I stepped on stage, they just went
That's just all that niggas know. Yeah, quit.
They never heard a bar, Jada. It wasn't like you, yo, you pussy, you.
That niggas know. Yeah, critical. I've been living on.
4 times they made me retire because I was just winning every night, and they never heard a verse.
Yeah, critical.
The people just was just going, you know, I tell them I was like the fat nigga.
Critical. I've been living on. Yeah, critical. I've been living on like we all ain't in this. We all ain't in this.
Yeah, hey, been out there, nigga, take that time. Don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on, you thought sex sacred in Babylon. Hey man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction, but it's gushing. Killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction, but it's gushing. But I'm leaving now. And this one of them things where they try to act like they didn't know, but it's making a scene now.
Jesus Christ.
And it's one of them things that they hope will go away on his own, but it's blood on the scene now. I'm talking deep to the depths of body they'll never go. It's
yes, sir.
And it's one of them things where it start to feel the same as before.
Jesus Christ, why the words fit perfect. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to tweak the pitch. Adjust that first one. It sound off a little bit.
Yeah.
Blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the taxes, blood on my sins. Preacher, tell me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, made in my fashion, go when I sleep. Under my mattress, told the demon, I say not today.
To my ear, pray to the Lord.
Blood sins, preacher, tell me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, made in my fashion, go when I sleep. Under my mattress, told the demon, I say not today.
To my ear, pray to the Lord. Gun on my heel, faith in my sword. Race is a kid, the game I was taught. Faith in the sins, the blame's on us all. I said the blame's on us all. I said the shame's on us all. I said the pain's on us all. Seeing crimson skies and rain on us all.
Blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the taxes.
Now, nigga, take that time. Don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on. You thought sex sacred in Babylon. Hey man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's gushing. Now, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on. Now, nigga, take.
I'm tripping. I ain't loading no sound. I'm going too fast. Got too much chip on your dip. Where we at? 141. Yeah, we'll finish in 2 hours. All I gotta do is add some drums and some bass. Really been taking my time constructing it where it's done for real. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, nigga, take that time.
All right, so that's singles. We're gonna do singles and then double them up.
Nah, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on. You thought sacred in Babylon? Hey, man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's gushing. Nah, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long.
Let me know if you hear one of these hi-hats you like. I don't know if you can see the names over there to the left.
Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of they.
I'm really just looking for one that cut through. This one cut through a little bit.
Don't nast on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on. You thought sacred in Babylon? Hey, man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks
I like hi-hat 5.
Between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's gushing. Nah, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on. You thought sacred in Babylon? Hey, man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's gushing. Nah, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long.
All right, let's do 5 for now. Let's see what Teddy Walton hitting on.
Hey, man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's gushing. Nah, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on. You thought sacred in Babylon? Hey, man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's gushing. Nah, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on. You thought sacred in Babylon? Hey, man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's gushing.
All right, so let me see what the double time sound like. Let me double this up. Do I need to roll something up for the end of the stream? Sheesh. A sunrise. All right, so we just gonna pull these doubles over. Zoom in.
Nah, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on. You thought sacred in Babylon? Hey, man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is in. Nah, nigga, take that time.
All right, so let me zoom in a little bit. We're gonna give us not some rows, but I like to do like just the inflections.
Man, nigga, take that time. Man, nigga, take that time. Man, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. Man, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Man, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. What's the foundation?
Doing the hi-hats to what you rapping. That's why you custom cater, man.
Man, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. What's the foundation?
I don't like it. Let me do the third one.
Man, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. What's the foundation to a glass home?
That's it.
Man, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sass. Man, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack home. Foundation to a glass home. Get crack homes. Ain't no. Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sass. Long face for your sass. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on. You thought sacred in Babylon. Sacred in Babylon. Sacred in Babylon. Sacred in Babylon. Hey man, gone. Nearly every. Sacred in Babylon. Hey man, go. Hey man, go. Hey man, go. Nearly everything that's convenient. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to indirectly connected to innocence. Indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling only. Indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general. Difference between general public killers and hustlers. Difference between general public killers and hustlers. The extent of ignorance. Hustlers, the extent of ignorance. Extent of ignorance of their destruction. Extent of ignorance of. Extent of ignorance of their destruction, but it's gushing.
Damn.
Destruction, but it's gushing.
Alright, so it's the one. Okay.
Man, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on. You thought sacred in Babylon. Hey man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers. The extent of ignorance of their destruction, but it's gushing. Man, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on. You thought sacred in Babylon. Hey man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers. The extent of ignorance of their destruction, but it's gushing. And this is one of them things where they try to act like they didn't know, but it's making a scene now. And it's one of them things that they hope will go away on its own, but it's blood on the scene now. I'm talking deep into the depths of part that they'll never go. It's blood on the dream now. And it's one of them things where it start to feel the same as before.
World just keeps on turning like it's never gonna
It wasn't really like consistent with how we had it at the top. So that's how this
I gotta do something to that pattern. Let me see.
Blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, man, my fashion, go when I sleep. Under my mattress, told it demon, I say not today. To my little break to the Lord.
Put a shuffle on it. Until I can customize something, try to get through these drums. Oh yeah, definitely.
Blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, man, my fashion, go when I sleep. Under my mattress, told it demon, I say not today. To my little break to the Lord, gun on my heel, faith in my sword. Wait, since a year the game, I was trying faith in the sea is the blames on us. I said the blames on us. I said the shames on us. I said the pains on us.
I wanted to add a Memphis hook. You know I got a folder in here. I'm gonna go at the end. It's still early, so I ain't tripping. All right, let's get this snare ain't gonna hit quite on point, but we gonna seek with some drums in here. All right, why would I do that? I forgot to click that thing. They might be perfectly on, you never know, but I don't want them to be perfectly on. I usually slide after I bounce them out. All right, let's get it.
Blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, man, my fashion, go when I sleep. Under my mattress, told it demon, I say not today. To my little break to the Lord, on my
yeah, I had to put a groove on that hi-hat too. That's incredible right there. That's my favorite part.
Blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, man, my fashion, go when I sleep. Under my mattress, told the demon, I say not today. So much we capture, blood on the screens, not just the actors, blood on the streets, blood on the campus. Have you ever thought we not okay? Blood on the taxes, blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away.
That's just all that niggas want. Critical, like they giving on, like we all ain't it.
Yeah, hey, been out there, nigga, take that time. Don't nasty on, what's the foundation?
Oh, they ain't ready for that part shit, cuz. They ain't ready for that part shit, cuz. Hold on. I'm gonna take that off of there.
Blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees. fees, blood on the taxes, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, man, my fashion, go when I sleep. Under my mattress, told a demon, I say not today. To my heel, point to the Lord, gun on my heel, faith in my sword. Racism, kid, the game I was taught. Faith in the sea is the blames on us all. I said the blames on us all. Faith in the sea is the blames on us all. I said the blames on us all. I said the shames on us all. I said the pains on us all. See it crimson skies, it rain on us all. Blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the feet.
All right, let's get another snare.
My sins, preacher told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, man, my passion, go when I sleep. Under my mattress, told a demon, I say not today. So much we capture, blood on the screens, not just the actors, blood on the streets, blood on the campus. Have you ever thought we not okay? Blood on the
Ooh, blood on the campus.
Blood on my sins, preacher told me that they washed away.
That's just all that niggas know. Critical, living on like we all ain't
Yeah, ain't been out there, nigga, take that tone. Don't nest on, what's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on, you thought sacred in Babylon. Hey man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling, only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction.
Might slow it down a couple beats per second, just for pocket purposes. All right, let me add these drums while I do that. I spent all that time getting the slices and the chops right. The drums is gonna be perfect. They almost sound better robotic. Let the song and you be the groove. Oh, am I frozen over here?
Blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the taxes, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away.
All right, now I'm unfrozen.
Heart on my sleeve, man, my fashion, go when I sleep. Under my mattress, told a demon, I say not today. To my heel, point to the Lord, gun on my heel, faith in my sword. Racism, kid, the game.
All right, yeah, I think I can see your comments and shit now. I don't know if you was commenting before, CJ. Screen was frozen.
I said the shames on us all. I said the pains on us all. See it crimson skies, it rain on us all.
Ooh, I like you grooving on that though. Where it come in early sometimes and late sometimes. I'ma still slide them to groove with you though.
So much we capture, blood on the screens, not just the actors, blood on the streets, blood on the campus. Have you ever thought we not okay? Blood on the taxes, blood on the leaves, blood on the cashes, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away.
Alright.
That's just all that niggas know. Yeah, critical, like they living on like we all ain't in.
Yeah, ain't been out there, nigga, take that tone. Don't nest on, what's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on, you thought sacred in Babylon. Hey man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling, only difference between general.
All right, let me find another hat. I mean snare. I don't want the same one.
This one of them things where they try to act like they didn't know, but it's making a scene now. And it's one of them things that they hope will go away on his own, but it's blood on the scene now. I'm talking and leading to the best of probably they'll never go. It's blood on the dream now. And it's one of them things where it start to feel the same as before.
cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher, told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, man, my fashion, going I sleep. Under my mattress, told the demon I say not today.
To my heel, pray to the Lord. Get on my heel, faith in my sword. Wait, since a kid, the game I was trying.
All right, so let's get some bounce going. All right, so we're not gonna use that one. I might tweak the same hat. Yeah, let's tweak the same hat.
Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, man, my fashion, going I sleep. Under my mattress, told the demon I say not today.
To my heel, pray to the Lord. Get on my heel, faith in my sword. Wait, since a kid, the game I was taught. Faith in the seas, the flames on. Faith in the seas, the flames. Faith in the seas, the flames on us. Faith in the seas, the flames on us. I said the faith in the seas, the flames on us.
There we go.
I said the shames on us.
Let me put a little bit more white flare on that one.
Blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher, told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, man, my fashion, going I sleep. Under my mattress, told the demon I say not today. So much we capture, blood on the screens, not just the actors, blood on the streets, blood on the campus. Have you ever thought we not okay? Blood on the taxes, blood on the leaves, blood on the cash.
What you thinking, CJ?
Preacher, told me that they washed away.
That's just all that niggas know. Yeah, credit card like they living on, like we all
Yeah, hey, been out there, nigga, take that time. Don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on, you thought sex sacred in Babylon. Hey, man, go. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's just gonna leave now. No, this one of them things where they try to act like they didn't know, but it's making a scene now. And it's one of them things that they hope will go away on its own, but it's got on the scene now. I'm talking leading to the desert party they'll never go. It's got on the dream now. And it's one of them things where it start to feel the same as before.
Nah, we want to get a cowbell. The class ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher, told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, man, my fashion, going I sleep. Under my
Oh yeah, it's gonna go crazy. And I'm only gonna do the one note and go high every bar and a half, 2 bars.
Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, man, my fashion, when I sleep, under my mattress, no demon, I say not today.
It's like a if it didn't have a name, I would name it Duality. I don't like that. Yeah. Change that one to a low one.
Blood on the cash, skies.
Gotta find the hoes. I think one more can fit. Nope, it's gotta go back one. Or the last one. There you go. Now I can turn it down. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, in my fashion, go when I sleep, under my mattress, no demon, I say not today. So much we capture, blood on the screens, not just the actors, blood on the trees, blood on the campus. Have you ever thought we not okay? Blood on the taxes, blood on the leaves, blood on the cashes, blood on my sins. Preacher, told me that mean that they washed away. Chris and Punk, and that's just all that niggas know. Yeah, pretty cold, living on like we all in it. Yeah, hey, been out there, nigga, take that time. Don't nasty on, what's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mad songs, you thought sacred in Babylon. Hey, man, go. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling, only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's just gonna leave now. This one of them things where they try to act like they didn't know, but it's making a scene now. And it's one of them things that they hope will go away on its own, but it's got on the scene now. I'm talking leading to the desert party they'll never go. It's got on the dream now. And it's one of them things where it start to feel the same as before. Blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher, told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, in my fashion, go when I sleep. Under my mattress, told the demon, I say not today. To my heel, pray to the Lord, get on my heel, faith in my. Blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher, told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, in my fashion, go when I sleep. Under my mattress, told the demon, I say not today. To my heel, pray to the Lord, get on my heel, faith in my sword. Racism, yeah, the game I was taught, faith in the seas, the blame's on us all. I said the blame's on us all. I said the shame's on us all. I said the pain's on us all. See it quickly, skies, it rain on us all. Blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher, told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, in my fashion, go when I sleep. Under my mattress, told the demon, I say not today. So
much we capture, blood on the screens, not just the actors, blood on the streets, blood on the campus. Have you ever thought we not okay, yo? Blood on the taxes, blood on the leaves, blood on the cashes, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that mean that they washed away, yo. That's just all that niggas know. Yeah, critical, like they giving all, like we all ain't getting. Yeah, hey, been out there, nigga, take that time. Don't nest on, what's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mad songs, you thought sex. Sacred in Babylon. Hey man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's just gonna believe nah. This one of the things where they try to act like they didn't know. This make it seem nah. And it's one of them things that they don't.
I gotta find what the notes gonna be, but that's hard. That's a beat. Alright. Let me go down. Sound like Mobb Deep. That might be it. Let me do one more down. 2 up. I don't like it. Let me sit here with the beat. Nope. Blood on the cash. Blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Blood on the cash, blood. Nah, we gonna go with something else. I want to give it some texture now. Blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, made in my fashion, going on sleep. Under my mattress, told the demon I said not today. To my heel, break to the Lord. On my heel, faith in my sword. Places a kid, the game I was trying, faith in the seas, the blames on the storm. I said the blames on the storm.
So these 3 birthdays. My man, you know I love Biggie. She recently passed. Peace to Mama Wallace. You know I felt like.
Blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, made in my fashion, going on sleep. Under my mattress, told the demon I say not today. To my heel, break to the Lord. On my heel, faith in my sword. Places a kid, the game I was taught. Faith in the seas, the blames on the storm. I said the blames on the storm.
Alright, get some sound effects going. I mean some texture sound effects.
Blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher told me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, made in my fashion, going on sleep.
I know we had 2 hours and 10 minutes, 15. We doing a real track, real time.
Thought we not okay, yo. Blood on the taxes, blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on my sins. Preacher, told me that mean that they washed away, yo. That's just all that niggas know. Critical, like they giving all, like we all ain't in. Yeah, hey, been out there, nigga, take that time. On that stone, what's the foundation to? With glass home, get crack homes, ain't no foundation to a glass home, get crack homes, ain't. Now nigga take that time, don't nast on, what's the foundation to a glass home, get crack homes, ain't. Foundation to a glass home, get crack homes, ain't no long face for your side. Foundation to a glass home, get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on, you thought sacred in Babylon. Hey man, go. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling, only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's just gonna leave now. This one of the things where they try to act like they didn't know, but it's making a scene now.
So I only want that at that one part.
Foundation to a glass home, get crack homes, ain't no long face for your.
So I'm gonna add it myself.
Could you imagine the propofol? They turned around and had him on anesthesia every night to go to sleep. That ain't the thing to do. Shout out to MJ, man.
Think it'll be
from the cage
to
the stage. Music. Since we talking about music, I was just thinking
Foundation to a glass home, get crack homes, ain't no long face for your
perfect
songs. Get mashed on, you thought sacred in Babylon.
It just fit for that line.
Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence.
I don't need it in the drum roll.
Only difference between general public.
Oh, that might have been this hitting. Let me make sure. No, I deleted it. No, did I? No, I didn't. Let's see if it's hitting right.
Foundation to a glass home, get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on, you thought sacred in Babylon. Hey man, go. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling, only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance.
Trying to get some Outkast going before we turn it all the way trap. I like that.
Difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction, but it's.
So I think it'll hit about right there.
Extent of ignorance of their destruction, but it's guess you gonna leave now.
Let me hit a little early.
Extent of ignorance of their destruction, but it's guess you gonna leave now.
I'ma slide it.
This one of them things. Difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction, but it's guess you gonna leave now. This one of them things where they try to act like they didn't know, but it's making a scene now. And it's one of them things that they hope will go away on its own, but it's got on the scene now. I'm telling you. And it's one of them things that they hope will go away on its own, but it's got on the scene now. I'm talking beaten to the depths of probably they'll never go. It's but on a dream now.
Gonna have to live with it for now till I put it in the sequencer. It's only gonna go for certain parts, like right there. So like every 8, I think, instead of every 4, every 16, whatever it's doing.
Blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher, tell me that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, in my fashion, going on sleep. Under my mattress, told the demon nothing today. To my heel, point to the Lord, on my heel, faith in my.
Well, it's kind of hard. It fit the tempo for some reason. Alright, so let's take some off. And I'm gonna do it to tempo when we bounce it out. Take some length off of that. A little more.
But on the fees, but on the tax, but on my sins, preacher, don't mean that they wash the way. But on my passion, heart on my sleeve, made in my fashion, going on sleep, but on my mattress, don't let demon, I say not today. To my pray to the Lord, on my to my to
every once in a while, here it is.
demon, I say not today. To my pray to demon, I say not today. To my to my
Yeah, we still rolling. Yeah, we adding a little Outkast flavor, kinda. That's one of my favorite ones.
Blood on the screens, not just the actors, blood on the streets, blood on the campus. Have you ever thought we not okay? Yo, blood on the taxes.
So, LL Cool J, man, I'll tell you an ill story, man. Video music box, Robert Daniels.
Yo, blood on
Shout out Robert Daniels.
blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the tax, blood on my sins. Preacher, don't mean that they washed away. Blood on my
Got to change the length on that one.
sins. Preacher, don't mean that they washed away. Blood on my
Change it a little more.
sins. Preacher, don't mean that they washed away. Blood on my
That's a little too much.
sins. Preacher, don't mean that they washed away. Blood on my passion, heart on my sleeve, made in my fashion, going on sleep. All of my mattress, told it demon, I say not today. To my
Alright, kick drum time. We ain't even gonna do a lot of kicks.
yo. So much we capture, but on the screens, not just the actors, but on the streets, but on the campus. Have you ever thought we not okay, yo? But on the taxes, but on the leaves, but on the cashes, but on my sins. Preacher, told me that mean that they washed away, yo.
It's simple, yeah, that's just all that niggas know. Yeah, critical, living on like we all. Yeah, hey, better not now, nigga, take that song. Don't nest on, what's the fun?
And he put his hand out the window. I'll never forget, he had a rollie on. And I walked up to the car and said, nah, man. I said, you gotta get out.
Yo, so much.
Now, nigga, say now, nigga.
You can't come to my projects and not.
Now, nigga, take that song.
So he got out, my mom was there.
Now, nigga, take that song. Don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on. You thought sex sacred in Babylon. Hey, man, go. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers. The extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's just now, nigga, take that song. Don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on, you thought sex sacred in Babylon. Hey man, go. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling, only difference between general.
So we in there on KRS-One.
Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling, only difference. Directly connected to innocence, folks struggling, only difference.
They start going crazy. It's a red baseball cap.
Directly connected to innocence, folks struggling, only difference between general public. Now, nigga, take that time. Don't nest on. What's the foundation?
You know what this reminded me of, bro? Totally off the wall, but I guess it's because the drums now. 3 6 Mafia, Outkast, UGK. Don't do it. Reconsider. Read some literature. It sounds like that joint to me, the vibe. All right, let's get to kicking this bass out here so I can get out of here and start writing the song. Send this to the homie and I'll start on that beat I did a couple days ago. Alright, so we need a whole nother bounce on this.
This on your own recognizance in New York, you out. I seen guys from murder get out on their own.
Long face for your sass.
Oops.
And his response was from the cage to the stage.
Long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on. You thought sex sacred in Babylon. Hey man, go. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers. The extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's just now, nigga, take that time. Don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on. You thought sex sacred in Babylon. Hey man, go. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers. The extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's just now, nigga, take that time. Don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on. You thought sex sacred in Babylon. Hey man, go. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers. The extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's just now, nigga, take that time. Don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on. You thought sex sacred in Babylon. Hey man, go. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers. The extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's just now, nigga, take that time. Don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on. You thought sex sacred in Babylon. Hey man, go. Nearly everything that's that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction, but it's just struggling. Now niggas at that time don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mad songs, you thought sex sacred in Babylon. Hey man, gone. Nearly everything.
Alright, I like that. Spit these drums out. Turn them off. Let's turn off the let's go in here and take off the ones we don't need every 4 bars.
Don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mad songs, you thought sex sacred in Babylon. Hey man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling.
Okay, that would oh, that's only that was.
Public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction, but it's just struggling. Now niggas at that time.
Yeah, there we go. And we might not even use it on all of them with that little Star Trek sounding noise. Now we gotta put this bass and get up out of here, man. We put it in extended string.
But on the fees, but on the tax, but on my sins, preaching.
I feel the same way. Listen, this tush push. Oh shit. The tush push. Right?
But on the cash, but on the fees, but on the tax, but on my sins, preaching. Don't mean that they washed away. But on my passion, heart on my sleeve, but in my fashion, going on sleep. Under my mattress, told a demon, nothing, not today. To my pray to the Lord.
It don't need that other one right there. We're gonna keep it in that one. We're gonna take it all out of the rest of them. Just see if it sound right in the verse one. Twice. Alright. Let's load the bass up.
But on the fees, but on the tax, but on my sins, preaching, don't mean that they washed away. But on my passion, heart on my sleeve, and in my fashion, going on sleep. Under my mattress, told a demon, nothing, not today. To my heel, pray to the Lord. On my heel, faith in my sword. Wait, since a kid, the game, I was trying faith in the seas, the flames on the storm. I said the flames on the storm. I said the shame.
Oh, that's hard.
I said the pains on this. Oh, see it with the skies of rain on this. But on the leaves, but on the cash, but on the fees, but on the tax, but on my sins, preaching. Don't mean that they washed away. But on my passion, heart on my sleeve, and in my fashion, going on sleep. Under my madness, told a demon, nothing, not today. So much we capture on the screens, not just the actors, but on the streets, but on the campus. Have you ever thought we're not okay? But on the but on the leaves, but on the cash, but on my sins, preaching, don't mean that they washed away. Don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long.
think it's that note. That major note.
Nigga, take that time. Don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mad songs. You thought they sacred.
All right, let's find the right 808. The notes to come. But I hear it. The hardest part is sound selection. That's 80% of everything. Jazz bass, no subharmonic, no bass simple sub. What it sound like? I don't need no sub. I need an 808, baby. I need something destructive too. Let's just go straight up here. Making sure I didn't pass nothing up. Ooh.
Been Babylon, hey man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's judges on the man, niggas take that time. Don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get
I think that's the note.
Don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mad songs. You thought they sacred in Babylon. Hey man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to.
It's still on that note.
Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's judges on the land, niggas take that time. Don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. Ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mad songs. You thought they sacred in Babylon. Hey man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's judges on the land, niggas take that time. Don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes. To a glass home, get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad song. Niggas take that time, don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mad songs, you thought they sacred in Babylon. Hey man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's judges on the land, niggas take that time.
All right, we'll just tighten them up. We'll just tighten them up. It's a whole different vibe now, bro. A whole different vibe. Let's see. It might be in triplets. I don't know. Let me see.
Niggas take that time. Don't nest on. What's the foundation to? Niggas take that time. Don't nest on. Niggas take that time. Don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home?
Music made you think of where you was at, or how you felt, or what was going on in your life at a time when you hear it. That's what's so good about music. You can just put.
Niggas take that time. Don't nest on. What's the foundation? foundation to a glass home. Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on, you thought sex sacred in Babylon. Hey man, go. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling, only difference between general public. Now niggas take that song, don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on, you thought sex sacred in Babylon. Hey man, go. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling, only difference between general public killers and hustlers. The extent of ignorance of their destruction, but it's just up. Now niggas take that song, don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad. Now niggas take that song. Now niggas take that song, don't nest on. What's the foundation to a Now niggas take that song, don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on, you thought sex sacred in Babylon. Hey man, go. Nearly. Hey man, go. Nearly. Hey man.
Matter of fact, why I'm doing it like that. Need a different kick.
Get mashed on, you thought sex sacred in Babylon. Hey man, come. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling, only difference between general public killers and hustlers. The extent of ignorance of their destruction, but it's just done.
Got a double note there. What did I mean to hit?
Extent of ignorance of their destruction, but it's just done. Now niggas take that song, don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on, you thought sex sacred in Babylon. Hey man, go. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling, only difference between general public killers and hustlers. The extent of ignorance of their destruction, but it's just done. Now niggas take that song, don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on, you thought sex sacred in Babylon. Hey man, go. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling, only difference between general public killers and hustlers. The
Might go ahead and find the right 808. Let me drop this on 12. Knew it would be too low. Alright, let's find the 808.
take that song, don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on, you thought sex sacred in Babylon. Hey man, go. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling, only difference between general public killers and hustlers. The extent of ignorance of their destruction, but it's just now niggas take that song, don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on, you thought sex sacred in Babylon. Hey man, go. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling, only difference between general public killers and hustlers. The extent of ignorance of their destruction, but it's just now niggas take that song, don't nest on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get crack homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get mashed on, you thought sex sacred in Babylon. indirectly connected.
Almost too much.
Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's judges up and down, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get cracked homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get bashed on, you thought sacred in Babylon. Hey man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's judges up and down, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get cracked homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get bashed on, you thought sacred in Babylon. Hey man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's judges up and down, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get cracked homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get bashed on, you thought sex. Hey man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's judges up and down, nigga, take that time. Don't nast on. What's the foundation to a glass home? Get cracked homes, ain't no long face for your sad songs. Get bashed on, you thought sacred in Babylon. Hey man, gone. Nearly everything that's convenient for our comfort is indirectly connected to innocence. Folks struggling. Only difference between general public killers and hustlers, the extent of ignorance of their destruction. But it's judges up and down, nigga, take that time.
Alright, let's see if it'll work on the other parts. It should. All right, let's get this right too. Getting everything right. We taking the whole stream up. Longest stream I done did. Let's get it. I need the semitones. Oh, it's on this part. There you go. Maybe even a little more. Too much.
Blood on the leaves, blood on the cash, blood on the fees, blood on the taxes, blood on my sins. Preacher, tell me that they wash the way. Blood on my passion.
It works for this, but we need a different 808 for that part. Still might find a different. Still might find a different bass. And we gonna call this a wrap for now. Let me get these right.
Sins, preaching, don't mean that they washed away. But my passion, hard on my sleeve, in my fashion, going I sleep. Under my mattress, told the demon, I say nothing today. To my heel, pray to the Lord. On my heel, faith in my sword's waist. On my heel, faith in my sword's waist. Since a kid, the game I was taught, faith in the seas, the flames on the storm.
So I started doing talent shows. I was doing Michael Jackson in talent shows. So Michael Jackson.
I said the blame's on the storm. I said the shame's on the storm. I said the pain's on the storm.
Yeah, we can get the bass right. Anytime though, but this we gonna make this a wrap, brother. I think this is a good 85 to 95% done. I think I just got to get that bass right. But for the streaming purposes, we're going to end it here. Shout out to Uncle CJ. True Face, Trust the Process, live sessions, episode 128. We out this thing. You already know, my brother.